So did Derrick Jaxn just humiliate his ex-wife yet again on social media? I swear it feels like Derrick is always trying to embarrass Danae online. But he might have just gone a little bit too far, because he just pulled the worst move by throwing mega shade online only a few days after he abandoned her and their kids. And it looks like Danae is done being silent, because she's now coming for him for abandoning her, and she is out for blood. Derrick Jaxn and his wife Danae Jaxn announced that they were getting divorced. Well, Derrick did the announcement, and he also made it super clear that he was the one who filed for the divorce, saying, "Making the decision to file was one of the hardest decisions of my life, but I found peace knowing that our mission of raising healthy children, starting with healthy and whole parents, is still being accomplished." Well, he has since moved on with a new woman who is the complete opposite of Danae, because she is a total baddie compared to Danae, who is very conservative. The wild thing is that Danae used to be something of a baddie, but then she changed because Derrick wanted her to be more conservative and act like a wife, only for him to turn around and cheat on her with a baddie. There are speculations that Derrick was cheating on her before the divorce, which is believable because he was cheating on her before and it was a huge scandal. People have been begging her for months to leave him because of how embarrassing it is, but she didn't listen, and a few weeks ago she even went live on Instagram to lay curses on people who were mocking her marriage.
Every person speaking against the names Danae Jaxn and Derrick Jaxn in mockery, accusation, slanders, and lies, may the mercies of God be withdrawn from you. May your husbands and wives become widows. Let your children become fatherless. Let your seed become vagabonds on the earth.
Well, it was not long after this that Derrick filed for divorce, and even though Danae has been getting clowned online, she has not said one single word to defend her or even ask people to stop trolling her. In fact, he has been doing the complete opposite, because he and his new girl have been throwing shots at Danae. So not long after he filed, his girlfriend posted a video on TikTok and captioned it, "As a Sagittarius, I got 5 moods. I don't know, I don't care, I don't give an F. Shaking my head, and watch this. How you mad he choosing me?" This shade was clearly directed at Danae, because when people started calling her out for being messy, she changed the caption to "natural hip dips." But she's not the only one out here shading Danae, because Derrick has also been doing the same thing. A few days ago, Justin LaBoy made a post on Instagram saying, "Y'all ever looked at someone you used to think you had a future with and just felt disgusted?" And Derrick liked this picture. Now this might be a reach, but this shade was pretty much directed at Danae, and Derrick was telling the world that he felt disgusted by her, which is very disrespectful. I mean, he has been disrespecting her for a very long time, and she should have listened to people when they told her to leave with all them red flags glaring, but it still doesn't mean that it's okay for him to disrespect her like that. Somebody else commented, "Men like these do everything to push you over the edge, put you through so much emotional turmoil, and then turn around and act like the victim or make it seem like you a psycho." Another person said, "He's just a horrible person. Didn't she go through enough humiliation and disrespect? He will get his karma." And this other person commented, "I hope his wife sues him for everything he's worth in that divorce. He has publicly humiliated her and pushed her to the brink of a psychotic break. She deserves unlimited alimony for her pain and suffering and to support her mental health recovery." Now I gotta agree with that last person about Danae going through a lot, because she has gotten trolled and clowned so much online that she finally broke and went private on Instagram. According to a source close to her, she is completely shattered by Derrick leaving her. The source added that Danae was willing to do anything to make her marriage work, and she didn't want to get divorced, but Derrick went ahead to file anyways because he was ready to move on. Another source claims that Danae feels abandoned and hurt. She feels like Derrick didn't try to keep their marriage together, and she had to pick up most of the slack because he just couldn't be bothered. She allegedly feels humiliated in front of the world, and to make things worse, Derrick has not reached out to her once to check in and see how she's coping. He has tried to disappear from her life and has been shading her online with his new woman. Honestly, I feel sad for Danae, because nobody deserves to be humiliated like this, especially after she fought so hard for the marriage and was even out here wishing bad on people who were making jokes about her marriage. Well, hopefully she has a strong support system around her, because she's gonna need it. Anyways, y'all check out this next video.